Okay, hello and welcome to MTS Kitchen. My name is Ben and today I have the best job of all. I'm going to make my own raw chocolate and I'm going to create it into a coconut chocolate truffle. So you're going to love me after this recipe. We've got just 3 ingredients in the first stage. So we've got 200 grams of coconut, desiccated coconut, which is going straight in to our mixing bowl. We've got 100 grams of coconut oil, which is going to bind everything together. And this is the center of our truffle. Okay, so that all goes in. So if you don't like coconut, this might not be the recipe for you, but hopefully you do. And then we've got maple syrup and honey, which I'll combine just to give a bit of sweetness and bind the recipe together. And we're going to get our hands straight in and just get into the mixture. And like I said, this is the first phase of this simple recipe, but there are a few phases. We're going to put this in the fridge for about 10 to 15 minutes for it just to firm up a bit. We're going to get that out now. The purpose of that was just to harden it up, so now it will kind of be like you get frost in the morning. And the next stage of it is they're going to go in the freezer. And just put them in there for about probably 10-15 minutes again, just to harden up, because when we introduce the chocolate, that's going to be warm. Okay, so near to the final phase now. This is the best bit. This is how to make your own chocolate at home. So what I've got here, there's a few ingredients you may not have heard of. This is cacao butter, which is the fat, which is the base of the chocolate. And then we've also got cacao powder. So they're both organic and raw. So it's a raw chocolate mix, which is why it's so great, because it's so good for you. What we're going to do with that, we've got this water heated here. Just going to put a bowl on top. Just going to start melting the butter, so the cocoa butter. Okay, so the cocoa butter now is really melted down. You've got a nice liquid there. This is the time. Just a note to turn this down just a little bit because you don't want to, it can thicken up quite quickly. So then you add your raw cacao powder, which is 200 grams into the 250. What I am going to add, because this will be quite bitter, this is a dark chocolate. It's going to be, 100%. So we want to add a little bit of maple syrup, okay, just to take the edge off. So this is 50 grams of maple syrup. So they've hardened up while they've been in there and they look like little snowballs. And the best thing about this is you'll have loads of chocolate left over. So now I'm going to pop them back in the fridge and give them about, they won't need long, probably half an hour. Amazing. So we've got raw chocolate truffles with a coconut center. Perfect for kids and adults.